We live in a world where it's easy to get caught up in the opinions of others. Social media, the workplace, even family and friends can make us feel like we need constant approval. But relying on others to validate our worth often leads us down a path of insecurity, anxiety, and loss of authenticity. The truth is, real validation must come from within. Today, I want to talk about some powerful secrets that can help us break free from the cycle of seeking validation from others.
I'm here to plant a seed today, a seed that will inspire you to move forward in life with enthusiastic hearts. Now, fear is going to be a player in your life, but you get to decide how much. You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here, and the decisions we make in this moment, which are based in either love or fear.
So how do we stop seeking external validation and start building a strong sense of self-worth? The first and most crucial step to stop seeking external validation is building your own self-esteem. When you have a strong belief in yourself, you realize that your worth is not determined by your approval or praise from others. It comes from your own values, your efforts, and your integrity. To build self-esteem, start acknowledging your unique strengths, talents, and things that make you who you are. You don't need permission to believe in yourself. Your value is intrinsic. You have to understand that you bring something valuable to the table simply by being who you are. Self-esteem also comes with aligning with your own value system. What matters to you? What principles guide your life? When you're true to your values, the need for external validation fades away, because you know that you're living in a way that reflects your authentic self.
I am at the top of the mountain, and the only one I hadn't freed was myself, and that's when my search for identity deepened. I wondered who I'd be without my fame. Who would I be if I said things that people didn't want to hear?
Sometimes we seek validation because we're unaware of how far we've come. Take time to reflect. Look back on your journey and celebrate the progress you've made. Think about the obstacles you've overcome and the skills you developed. We often focus too much on where we want to go that we forget to appreciate where we are. By practicing self-reflection, you learn to value your efforts and growth, and this helps diminish the craving for external approval. You become your own source of motivation when you recognize that your journey is yours alone and not subject to others' opinions. When you look back, challenge any negative beliefs you might have accepted along the way. Many of us have internalized negative beliefs about ourselves, whether it's I'm not good enough or I need to be perfect for people to like me. These limiting beliefs fuel the need for validation from others. Challenge these negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. When you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, pause and question it. Is it really true that you're not good enough, or is it just a fear of speaking? Instead, create affirmations that empower you, such as I am worthy just as I am, or I trust myself to grow through these challenges. Repeatedly affirming beliefs can rewrite your thinking, and over time, you rely less on external praise and feel good about yourself.
I've often said that I wished people could realize all their dreams and wealth and fame, and so that they could see that it's not where you're going to find your sense of completion. Like many of you, I was concerned about going out into the world and doing something bigger than myself, until someone smarter than myself made me realize that there is nothing bigger than myself.
Feedback is essential for growth, but there's a big difference between seeking feedback to improve and seeking validation to feel good. When we seek validation, we're asking others to affirm our worth. But when we seek constructive feedback, we're asking insights that can help us grow and become better versions of ourselves. The key here is to approach feedback with an open mind and focus on learning. Ask for feedback that can help you grow rather than relying on others to simply tell you what you want to hear. Feedback is a tool for self-improvement, not a mirror reflecting your worth. Just know when you get feedback, it might come with some criticisms. No one likes criticism, but it's a part of life. The more we accept this, the less we'll depend on external validation. The criticism you receive doesn't define you. They're simply opportunities to learn and grow. When you're criticized, instead of letting it crush your self-worth, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Sometimes criticism is a reflection of someone else's expectations, not a measure of your value. And other times, it's a golden opportunity for growth. Learn to separate your worth from external feedback, whether it's positive or negative. You're always worthy of love and respect, regardless of what others think.
Your need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. Don't let anything stand in the way of the light that shines through this form. Risk being seen in all of your glory.
The secret to stopping the endless quest for external validation lies in understanding that you are your best source of validation. Build your self-esteem by believing in yourself. Practice self-reflection to appreciate your growth. Challenge negative beliefs and replace them with positive affirmations. Seek constructive feedback, not validation, and accept criticism as a part of your learning process. The more you focus on nurturing your inner world, the less you'll need approval from others. And when you no longer rely on external validation, you'll find freedom. Freedom to live authentically, to take risks, and pursue the life that you truly want. But if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and sub. It really helps the channel grow. And with that said, I'm Kale, and I hope you make the most out of every moment that lies ahead.